We're on our third recipe on the National Farmers Day Tillamook celebration. So this is the pumpkin pie with gingerbread crust. So let me show you the ingredients that go into this. Got my handy dandy Tillamook grocery bag. Go ahead and pull out all the stuff that we're going to use here. So of course we're going to use Tillamook unsalted butter. And then we've got all of our ingredients for the pie. We've got our ginger snap cookies. We've got half and half. Cinnamon. Canned pumpkin. Got salt. Ginger. Ground nutmeg. Sugar. Brown sugar, which I already had in the cupboard. And eggs, because you can't make pumpkin pie without eggs. So let's go ahead and get started cooking and baking a pie. For the crust, you'll need 15 small to medium-sized ginger snaps, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of Tillamook unsalted butter, melted. Okay, I've preheated my oven to 350, and now I'm going to combine the ginger snaps, the brown sugar, and salt in a food processor to pulse and combine. I do not have a food processor, so I'm going to have use my NutriBullet here and go ahead and process this up. It's pretty cool. Does a good job of breaking stuff up. I'm going to add this stuff in there as well. The brown sugar and the salt. It looks like I've pulsed it and I've got my crust ready for the butter. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. We're going to add our butter. I'm going to shake it around a little bit. It's nice and moist from the butter. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this, and it's ready for the pie crust, or the pie pan. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grease my pie shell, or my pie shell pan. I've got a stick of Tillamook butter, the one that I cut off a little bit for the dough. I'm going to go ahead and pour my crust dough onto the pie shell here. With some clean hands, you're going to go ahead and push this into your pie plate or pie pan. Okay, so this is ready to be put into the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And then we'll let it cool for 15 so that we can put the filling in. For the filling, you'll need a 15-ounce can of pumpkin, 2 large eggs plus 1 egg yolk, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 tablespoon ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger, 1/2 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1 cup of half and half. We're going to get started on the filling. So we're going to go ahead and whisk together pumpkin puree and the eggs. Oh, that was a nice plop. Okay. We got our eggs. And whisk. Now we're going to add the sugar, spices, salt, and half and half. Okay, filling is done. Now we're going to pour our filling into our crust. Kind of smooth up the top here so that it's even. It's ready for the oven, and we're going to bake it for an hour. Pumpkin pie is all cooled. Looks beautiful. Got our gingerbread crust. We're going to go ahead and cut into it. Oh, I can feel so silky and custardy just cutting into it. Get it out nice and smoothly. Semi-smoothly. Look at that. How beautiful. So you can see that Tillamook makes a pretty darn good pumpkin pie. So I hope you decide to try this recipe. The link to the recipe is below, which is on Tillamook's site. And enjoy!